Hi everybody, Joy Cameron with Rebar Ranch Naturals. And I'd like to show you our nebulizer kit. I've had a few requests from people asking about the nebulizer kits and how to put it together. So I'm going to do a really quick tutorial and tell you a little bit about our units. This is the unit that we use. It's a Roscoe Maverick heavy duty aerosol compressor. This is it. It comes with a book, tells you everything about your unit, what you need to know, how to get replacement parts, 18-month warranty. Comes with an internal fan. It's a really neat unit. This front comes right off. You can hang it here on the side. Oops, if I can see it. So this is all your control panel here. So this is your PSI gauge. It tells you how many PSI you have at that particular moment. This adjusts your PSI up and down. This is your air filter and your on and off switch. So if you buy a complete kit, the complete kit comes with absolutely everything you need. You get this cool little cheetah bag with it, or we have some hot pink bags. If you're looking for a Christmas present, these make great Christmas presents for horse lovers. Guys, your wife will love you if you buy her an Equine Nebulizer. Inside the kit comes everything that you need to nebulize your horse. So you get a 14-foot oxygen tubing. You get two 7-foot tubings. You get your corrugated hose that connects to your mask. You get a mask, and I give you 3 different nebulizer cups. The reason I do that is because everybody will find their favorite. Now, I've been using nebulizer systems for several years now, and I think I've probably used absolutely everyone on the market, long before I ever started the Rebar Ranch Naturals. And so what I've done is I've kind of decided the things that I thought were the best products and the easiest to use, and I've put them together and kind of made my own kits out of that. So I have these 3 nebulizer cups in there. This is my absolute favorite cup, the Jet Neb. It holds 8 cc's, and you can do about 6 cc's of the lung health formula in 7 to 8 minutes at 40 psi, which is really good. All are under 2 microns. I think this one is, but I'm not absolutely sure about these blue ones. This is the industry standard. This is what you get in most kits. It is my absolute least favorite cup. I know that's crazy, but it is. It does hold more stuff, but honestly, I don't think you really need to use as much as it will hold. This is my second favorite cup so far. It holds 6 cc's. It doesn't really matter too much about the angle. You can almost have this thing at any angle and it's still going to nebulize well. Same thing about this, and kind of the same thing about this too. It will nebulize no matter what angle you're at. I still do include these in my nebulizer kits, but I probably won't be doing that for much longer because once people start using the other cups, they don't order any of these because they do find a lot like I did that these other cups are really much better. These cups are $20 a piece. These cups are $8 a piece. These are disposable. You can throw them away. I use them several times. Easy to clean, and I do clean all my nebulizer cups. So after you use it, especially if you use the lung health formula, which is a little bit sticky, you just take this out, rinse it really good, dry it really well, rinse this part out, you're ready to go again. The same thing with the Jet Neb. This comes, I have some distilled water because I'm going to turn this on in a minute, but this comes apart. You just wash it, rinse it out, rinse this top out, put it all back together, and let it dry really good, and you're ready to go. Try to make sure that you rinse it good, that you don't have any residues, dry it out. Sometimes I use a blow dryer, and I'll just dry it with a blow dryer, but I do rinse them and clean them every time that I use them. The kits are very simple to put together. Like I said, it comes with everything you need. This little adapter fits on top of your nebulizers. Your blue hose hooks onto this. And then these are the masks. And people say, well, how come you use these masks? Well, these are the silver horsehair masks. And honestly, I like this mask the best out of all the masks that I've used. One, it is super lightweight. It is super easy to clean. It is affordable. So you can buy, if something happens to your mask, you can replace this mask for $45 plus shipping. It is not very intimidating to a horse. Like I can get this on just about any horse and they don't have an issue with it. I know a lot of people say, well, there's no gasket in it to hold everything in. Well, that's true. And if you need a gasket, which I do prefer to have a gasket in mine. And so the way that I remedy that is I include inside your kit this little piece of foam pipe insulation. So you can buy a 6-foot piece of foam pipe insulation yourself at any hardware store for about $1.99. And what I do, and I'll show you on a mask that I have made up, is I like to buy this split insulation that has a little sticky stuff on it, and then I just cut it out. I put it around the rim of the mask, and then I use some masking tape. Nice masking tape. The reason that I use the masking tape is because it doesn't leave a whole lot of residue, and if I need to take this off and replace it or clean it, I can do that. So for $1.99, I can get about make my own 3 little gaskets with these for these masks. If you have a horse that's sick and you don't want to spread a lot of germs around, you clean your mask really good, you take this off here, replace it with another one, you don't have to worry about spreading germs around. And I'm real big about not spreading any germs around. So your blue corrugated tubing goes on here like this. Your nebulizer fits right on here like this. And then you take your oxygen tubing. I like this oxygen tubing. Is probably one of my favorites. This is in a 7-foot. It has little wings on it. And so it's easy to get on and off your system. One of the things I skipped, right on the inside of this little door right here, is this little fitting. And this goes right here. You just screw it on to this threaded bolt right there. And then you take your oxygen tubing and put it here. You get it on there really good. The other end of your oxygen tubing, and we're going to use the jet neb. So the jet neb already has a little corrugated fitting on there. So you really don't have to use your fitting if you don't want to, because this fits pretty nicely on there. So there's what your mask looks like. It has the nebulizer cup on it. This goes at the bottom. This goes around your horse over the ears, just like a halter. You just slip that on. You take the other end of your oxygen hose and you put it right down here on the bottom of the nebulizer cup. And you just squeeze that up on there. And then you turn on your tube. I like to nebulize. This is at about 42 PSI. I like to nebulize at about 40. I'm going to drop this down. And you can kind of see some of that product right there. Okay, I'm going to undo this and it gives you an idea. There you go. Where you can kind of see, I love these jet nebs. Under 2 microns, it's easy to clean, easy to use, reusable unit. These are $20 a piece. I think I said that earlier. These Roscoe units, they have the internal fan. They have an 18-month warranty. They have an easy change air filter, which is super important. These are medical grade compressors. Easy to adjust. What more can I tell you? It's a simple, has a little handle right here on the top. If you're like me, you leave your unit in the barn a lot of times, or it gets stuck in our trailer, and you want to be able to cover that. So when I'm done with it, I just take this off. Has a nice little place where you can snap your fitting right to the inside of the cover here. Take this, put it on the top, and you're good to go. You can see on the back here as well, it has this little compartment right here. I take the cord, unplug it, just wrap it up, put it inside this compartment. You're good to go. You don't have a lot of cords hanging around. I'm all about keeping things as simple as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. This nebulizer kit, complete with everything you need, including a 8-ounce respiratory relief, is $600. If you get it in the month of August, you're going to get free shipping. If you go through PayPal, PayPal gives you several months to pay. We also have a layaway program, so if you're looking for something for Christmas, let us know. We will get you set up on a layaway program so that you can get this thing paid for by Christmas time. Your horse people will love that. So give us a call. Check us out on the web, www.Rebar Ranch Naturals. You can find us on Facebook at Rebar Ranch Naturals, or just message us and let us know what you need. We'd be glad to talk to you about your horse or any of our products. Thanks. Have an amazing, blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.